Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Just double check and make sure everything's all right. Let's have a look. Bear with me a sec, guys. All right. Let's just change that link on Discord. So, how's people finding GREATHUNT so far? Change homes. Alright, I think we're good. Okay. Right, so I've actually had this for like well over like 2 months. I think it's about 2 months. I deliberately haven't done the missions, but I have been farming the available what's it called? Biomass needed to unlock weapons and stuff like that. I wanted to leave the missions for on stream. I do apologize, you can hear my fan. It is like ridiculously warm. So anyways, let's run you through the start. I'm on Prometheus. I booted up an old save and just cut it's easy access to get me into the Ashlands here. This is the one where we've got the glitched wall down here. So if you all remember, the server details are in the members channel and the server info room on Discord. Anyways, so let's just run you through what's happening. So first of all, ideally you want to be like building the upgrade for this, your contact device, and it's the Norex boss tracker upgrade, and you just put it in here like all the other upgrades basically. And this shows you where the bosses are on the map. But you don't need the Norex upgrade for doing the campaigns. I don't know how it works, because if you've got the DLC, I'm not sure if you need the DLC to do the campaigns, or you have the DLC to get additional legendary weapons. But anyways, you fight the Quarite on Olympus, you fight the Gargantuan on Styx, and you fight the Rime Tusk on Prometheus. I'm basically doing the harder one first because why not? So once you've selected the map you can't do, by the way, it does tell you that if you're on Prometheus and you click on Gargantuan or Quarite, it'll tell you need to be on such and such map to do this these missions. So you get a number of missions basically to start off with on that said map. These are separate to your regular missions for that map. Anyways, as you can see, not done any of the missions. I haven't cleared them or anything like that. So these work differently. Once you've done a mission, you will have to choose a path to go down. So yeah, it's not really ideal. I'd like to do them all. I'm not sure if you'll be able to do them all in the future. So as you can see here, you can only choose one path to take. Doing a mission of one path will lock you into the other paths. So there we go. Anyways. Oh, hang on, I'll just go and get some food. Okay. Also, you have the Biolab now. This is basically where you're gonna get all your new toys. So they've made this quite easy because originally you couldn't buy legendary licenses for Ren. Now you can. So I'm actually not sure when they changed that during testing because I took a break. So basically, when you buy a legendary license, you can actually just straight out buy a legendary weapon. You can't buy them all. Some of them are locked behind doing the actual main boss for that said map. So, like for example, this one's easy to get. You can farm the hell out of wolves, like the black alpha wolf. Yeah, and you can get this from on either Styx or Olympus. Actually, it's actually one of the easier armors to farm as well for the new armor for the alpha wolf. It's also the alpha wolf's the easiest animal to boss to farm to get biomass, which I'll show you in a second. It's broken actually. This is how I done mine. I just farmed it and farmed the alpha wolf like relentlessly. Also, if you do what they called, the thing at the geysers, I've forgotten the name. And you get alpha wolves attacking you there as well. You can just farm them relentlessly and get biomass as well. It's basically just an easy way to get biomass. Because you're going to need biomass to purchase upgrades. So for example, it will cost you 20 biomass to buy this upgrade, and it's like multiple upgrades. Enzymes, that's the one, but no, it's not. No. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, the thing where you get the enzymes from the guys out. Yeah. I can't remember the actual thing though. Anyways, but yeah, it's the easiest way to get biomass because it's the easiest readily available boss to do in the game. The alpha wolf. Anyways, yeah, it's so easy. But the devs have made it really easy to get legendary license now, because it used to be you had to take down a boss or complete a mission to get a legendary license, if I remember rightly. But yeah, so you can get this one here, the Frontier Revolver, without taking down a boss. Kinetic Rifle, I'll show you that in a second. You can get this without taking down a boss. It does actually tell you, if it says here requires a legendary license to purchase, yeah. So yeah, but the ones you can't get without taking down a boss is the Maul, the anti-material rifle, the tactical bow, and the mining armature. You need to take down all bosses for these, but yeah. This is one of the legendary weapons. This is fully pimped out, courtesy of farming alpha wolves, and also got the fully pimped out flamethrower here. So with me having to go to the Arctic, with me being on Prometheus, I'm sure the flamethrower will come in handy. Maybe, we'll see. I'll actually show you the upgrades I've got on these if you're interested. So this is the kinetic rifle. You do need to actually craft those 7.62 rounds for this. There's no special ammunition. I'm just using standard 7.62. But yeah, this does fire damage. It also does plus 25 critical damage. Yeah, it's pretty healthy. But the flamethrower I'm interested in seeing, because there's like additional abilities you could get with the flamethrower as well, but it used 100% of your biofuel. So yeah, and the flamethrower goes in your J slot, which is mildly annoying. But yeah. And by the way, the Norex upgrade on the contact device shows you the world bosses in that region. So if you wanted to take off your world boss module, do I have it on here? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I actually thought that. Never mind. Scratch that. So yeah, basically this tells you the world bosses in the area. I actually thought this showed you them on the world map, but it doesn't. But it tells you what's not available here. But it shows you what is. So the video that screen's pretty bloody useless. But yeah, it just tells you if they're up or not. I suppose it's helpful if you haven't got a world boss module. Alright. So let's get ready for the first mission, I guess. So yeah, after completing the missions for the Great Hunt, you will get the tactical bow. That's the thing I'm interested in, and that's the only way you can get it. So we're going to be doing survivors, and this is going to unlock Echo Device. Emergency coordination for high value objects will detect and scan for emergency beacons in the nearby area. Okay. So it says here you'll get a legendary license and 200 Ren. So after triggering this mission, rime tusks appear in the Arctic regions. To be fair, I wonder if they're going to send us into the null sector. I've never really thought about this before because you have quite a few Arctic regions within Prometheus. So I wonder if it's just could just send us here, because I doubt it's going to send us all the way over here into the null sector. It could do maybe for the last one. Let's see. Anyways, let's have a look. World outcome: rime tusks appear in the Arctic regions. No time limit. Investigate beacon 1, 2, and 3. Okay.
Contractor, we've gotten wind of a team of researchers who've stopped responding to call requests. Scientists seem to be getting in over their heads, even worse than you prospectors these days. And that's saying something. Unfortunately, once they're on the surface, teams seem to adopt an anything-goes approach. Fortunately for Norex, that often works out for us. We're always looking for the next big thing, sometimes literally. Just go to their last recorded location and see if you can get some answers.
No, Hank! I told you we can't provide medevac for down contractors. They know what they're getting themselves into. Well, sometimes they do.
Okay. I need to remember where all the heal devices are. We did have a bunch from when we finished the Prometheus mission. Question is, I have no idea where they are. Don't need that. Oh! There we go. I'll take that coffee with me, because I'm going to be going at the Arctic, no doubt. Oh, by the way, these are the biofuel cleansers. They're not expensive to make. This is where you will cleanse your, like, black wolf tooths and stuff like that. Know how I said these are the easiest to farm? You, like, for biomass, you can just put them in here, and over time they'll chuck out biomass, which you've got to send back to the station. It's really, like, simple. Okay, so hopefully I do have a heal device still. There's quite a few new items. If I was going to have a heal device, it would have been in there. I'm actually really low on materials. There's not a workshop equivalent for the heal device at the minute, is there? Let's have a look. Probably a good chance I've left it at the Arctic base, which isn't ideal. Oh. $7.6. It's more ammo. Alright. I'll just craft a new one, whatever. 5 electronic. So, like I said though, guys, the black teeth for getting biomass is basically easiest way to get biomass, guys. It's pretty broken, to be fair. This base actually got neglected because we moved onto a new save, but I've got the most progress on here. So we need a heal device, which I'm surprised I don't have. Don't know where they've all gone. I actually haven't field tested the kinetic rifle yet, so I have no idea how good it is. So I've got bouncing barrel on here, which is like +3 projectile ricochet, so it can hit an object and then like hit another object, like, so that's pretty cool. Okay, there's a heal device. Check. Echo device. Is that tier 4? Tier 3. This gargantuan sonic attractor. Oh, so that's what you must need to trigger the gargantuan boss then on sticks. But yeah, the Norex boss tracker upgrade, he has the cost of it if you're interested. 30 glass, 30 carbon fiber, 50 copper, 40 aluminium, 10 titanium, 20 electronics, and 25 epoxy. Prototype, a mini thumper. Very cool. Oh. Oh. Ooh. So there's actually modules now for each boss. That's handy. It's gonna make bosses even easier to take down. Lava Hunter Sickle, Quarite Sledgehammer, Hammerhead Axe. That looks pretty sick, doesn't it? Arctic Survival Armor. What do I need for that? Complete Rime Tusk Destruction unlock. 40 physical resistance, Jesus. So that's basically the best, I don't know, like, math off the top of my head. That's the best, Arctic armor from now on. That's insane. Carbon weave armor. That's a really good backpack. Rime Tusk armor. Bloody hell. Okay. It's not there. Did it auto unlock? Where is it? Ah, there's there. Ooh, new grenades. Alright. Echo device. These now have 5 electronics. Hiya. I'm doing good, Dan, mate. I'm doing very good. How are you doing, mate? We need some steel ingots. Now, I made some of these last night, so I definitely know I've got some. Somewhere.